So here's a quick one that's a perfect example of how many gals, when they get close to 30, will find a guy who they would never give the time of day to, but who is successful and has resources, go for him only for his resources, and will try to milk him for everything he has. Title: Am I the a-hole for not supporting my girlfriend financially? No, you're not the a-hole you're the a-hole for asking that question. He says here, for context, I'm 24 years old and have been in a relationship with my first girlfriend, a 29-year-old female, for about a month now. First girlfriend, you're picking a 29-year-old? Now, I got no problem with the guy's on his grind and he's not getting serious with girls until he's older. But still, 29, older woman? I know her roughly since the middle of April. She struggles financially as she is currently without a job to take care of her mental health. She's older. She's 29. She's pushing 30. She has no job. She struggles financially, and she can't have a job she claims to work with her mental health. Run, dude. Run. The problem is, this is a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of guidance about reality when it comes to women, and he obviously, through his actions, wants to be her hero and savior. No, doesn't work that way. Well, I just finished my master's degree last year and now have a prestigious job that pays very well for my age. She told me today that she has no money left for the rest of the months and asked me to lend her money so she can buy groceries and really has no other options left. Again, run. Why would you want to get involved with someone that has no job after 1 month is asking you to borrow money, which you will never get back? You never lend women money. Believe me, you'll never get it back. And doesn't even have the money to pay her groceries. But listen to this. This isn't just so black and white. I know she tends to spend money on stuff she wants instead of stuff she needs, like clothing or cosmetics over food. As she both showed me that since we knew each other and seems to not take any advice on the matter. So she pisses the money away on BS, but important things like food, she doesn't have money for, which I guarantee she has money for. And she's looking for some sucker to take care of her. So I felt uncomfortable just giving her money. So we agreed on a compromise, and she suggested that we go shopping together and I just pay for her groceries. Smack! Why are you still with her? You agreed on a compromise? There's no compromise here. You have all the power, you just don't realize it. You're the one with the money and the resources, but she's the one with the thing between her legs that you want. And then she's using it to manipulate you, and you're so young and dumb with no one to tell you, not be with someone like this. Look what's happening here. A few hours later, she calls me and she's talked with her friends about the situation and is now pissed at me that I treat her like a child who can't take care of herself. Number one, her friends are just like her. They're going to agree with anything she says. Number two, she's a 29-year-old grown-ass woman, and she doesn't have a job, and she doesn't have money to buy groceries, and she's mad because you say you imply she can't take care of herself. Well, she clearly can't take care of herself. And she also thinks I'm an a-hole because I forced that on her and says I make her feel bad because I'm going on vacation soon. Oh, so you're the bad guy because you have worked hard and worked smart and you have money to go on vacation, but you're going on vacation, so it's your fault you're going on vacation while she has nothing to eat because it's all everybody else's fault but her own that she doesn't have any money. It says here, I work a lot of overtime the last few months and wanted to relax, and I also booked the vacation before I knew her and before I knew she was struggling. She also tells me I don't understand how she feels, and says I don't know the real world as I still live with my mother. Well, it is time for him to move out with his mother if he's making good money. But maybe he lived with his mom just to save money. Who knows? But real world, at least this young guy here has a job and can pay his own bills. You don't have any money. You have to mooch off other people. So I don't want to hear about maturity or real world or anything like that. He says, I am actively searching for my own place to rent right now. So I want to know, am I the a-hole in the situation? Smack, smack, smack. Dude, you're the a-hole because you're actually asking this question. Or you're the a-hole but you're still with this broad. No. You have every right to not want to pay for her stuff or loan her money. You have every right to go on your vacation even though she's struggling. She chose to not work. She chose to piss her money away on BS. She is a grown-ass adult, 29 years old, and she is choosing to use you. She wants you to move out, and I guarantee you, if you move out, she's going to manipulate you to have her move in and won't pay for a freaking thing. She's mooching off you. Meanwhile, cheating on you left and right. I guarantee you she's hooking up with other dudes right now. Dude, woman, another woman, who knows? You need to dump her immediately. So guys, this is an example that they will choose guys that have success, that have resources, and mooch off them. And guys that are so dumb and don't have no life experience will believe the movies that they're going to be the white knight hero to save this girl and be her hero and provide for his little missus. Meanwhile, she's laughing her ass off with her friends and cheating on left and right. So you cannot be with someone like this. You need, if you're going to be a relationship guy, you gotta be with a gal who has her shit together, who has her own career, does well for herself, all that, doesn't use you, can take care of bills and also pay for things and all that. Otherwise, head for the hills. But believe me, a lot of guys don't understand this because they unfortunately don't have a role model, a male role model with some life experience to tell them this. A lot of guys, if they have a male role model, it's the same type of guy that would do the same kind of stupid crap that they're doing, and they get the worst possible advice. So there's a perfect example.